You're cruising down the highway with the radio playing and everything feels perfectly smooth, and then you hit 60 miles per hour and your steering wheel starts shaking like something is seriously wrong. Your whole car starts vibrating, your coffee is spilling everywhere, and that little voice in your head starts screaming that your car is about to fall apart. So you slow down and the shaking stops, and then you speed up again and it comes right back, and now you're genuinely afraid to even touch the highway. I know exactly what that feels like, and here's what makes it even worse. You take your car to a mechanic and they hit you with a quote that makes your wallet cry. Maybe $400 for new tires, $600 for suspension work, or $800 for something you've never even heard of. Well, but here's what most mechanics will never tell you, and I'm going to expose this right now. In about 80% of cases, this shaking problem can be fixed for under $50, and sometimes even under $20. In the next 12 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to diagnose the problem yourself and fix it without getting robbed at the repair shop. Stick with me until the end of this video because you're about to learn more about this problem than most mechanics are willing to share with their customers. Now, before I break down the 5 most common causes and their cheap fixes, I need to tell you something that could save you thousands of dollars. The shaking you feel at 60 miles per hour is actually your car screaming for help and trying to tell you something specific. If you ignore it and keep driving, what's that $50 fix can turn into a $2,000 nightmare faster than you think. So pay close attention, maybe grab a pen if you need to take notes, and let's save you some serious money today. Let's start with the number 1 culprit, and this is the cause in about 60% of all highway shaking cases, which is unbalanced tires. Here's what actually happens inside your wheels. Every tire has slight imperfections in weight distribution just from the manufacturing process. When you're driving slow around town at 30 or 40 miles per hour, these tiny imperfections don't really matter at all, but the moment you hit highway speeds, especially anywhere between 55 and 70 miles per hour, those small imbalances create a vibration that travels through your entire car. Think about it like a washing machine with clothes bunched up on one side. At a slow spin cycle, it seems fine, but at high spin, it sounds like an earthquake is happening in your laundry room. Here's how you can diagnose this yourself without any special tools. Pay close attention to where you actually feel the vibration coming from. If the shaking is mostly concentrated in your steering wheel, then your front tires are likely the ones that are unbalanced. But if you feel the vibration more in your seat or throughout the whole cabin of the car, then it's probably your rear tires causing the issue. The fix for this is incredibly cheap and fast. Go to any tire shop like Walmart, Costco, Discount Tire, or even a local shop down the street and ask them for tire balancing service. Now this typically costs somewhere between $10 and $15 per tire. So for all 4 tires, you're looking at $40 to $60 total. The whole job takes about 30 minutes and your problem could be completely solved. But hold on, because before you rush out to get your tires balanced, there's something else you absolutely need to check first. And this is where most people make a big mistake. Your tires might be balanced perfectly according to the machine, but if the tires themselves are damaged, the shaking is not going to stop no matter what you do. Here's what you need to look for on your own car right now. Get down low and actually look at your tires up close and run your hand across the tread surface. Does it feel smooth and even all the way across? Or do you feel high spots and low spots as your hand moves along the rubber? These uneven areas are called flat spots or cupping, and they are absolute vibration factories that will shake your car no matter how well balanced the tires are. Flat spots develop when you brake hard over and over again, or when your car sits parked in the same spot for weeks without moving, or when your suspension components are worn out and causing the tires to wear unevenly against the pavement. Here's how to diagnose this problem yourself. Look at your tire tread from the side of the car and check if it's wearing evenly across the whole surface, or if there are patches that look noticeably more worn than the areas around them. You also want to check for any bulges on the sidewall of the tire, and if you see any bulge at all, that tire is basically a ticking time bomb waiting to blow out on the highway. If you catch flat spots early enough, sometimes just rotating your tires to different positions on the car fixes the problem completely. Tire rotation costs about $20 to $30 at most shops and takes less than half an hour. But if the damage is too severe, you will need new tires to solve the problem. Now here's a money-saving secret that tire shops don't always mention. You don't necessarily need to replace all 4 tires at once if only 1 or 2 are damaged. Just make sure any new tires you buy match the specifications of your existing ones so they wear evenly together. And here's another tip that has saved people hundreds of dollars. Check your tire warranty paperwork before buying anything new. So many tires come with road hazard warranties or tread life guarantees from the manufacturer. If your tires are wearing unevenly within the warranty period, you might qualify for free replacements or at least prorated credit toward new ones. So let's say your tires are properly balanced and they look fine with no flat spots or damage, but your car is still shaking at highway speeds. The next suspect on our list is wheel alignment. Alignment refers to the precise angle at which your tires make contact with the road surface. When your wheels are knocked out of proper alignment, your tires actually fight against each other instead of rolling smoothly in the same direction. This internal conflict causes vibration throughout the car, leads to uneven tire wear, and makes your car pull to one side when you're trying to drive straight. Oh, here's how your alignment gets messed up in the first place. Every single pothole you hit, every curb you accidentally bump, and every speed bump you take a little too fast, they all slowly knock your alignment out of the factory specifications. After about a year of normal everyday driving, most cars are due for an alignment check whether they feel off or not. You can actually diagnose alignment problems yourself with a simple test. Find an empty flat parking lot with no slope to it, drive straight ahead at a slow speed, and then let go of your steering wheel for just a second or two. If your car immediately starts pulling to the left or right instead of tracking straight, your alignment is probably off and needs professional adjustment. You should also look at your tires again while you're checking this. If the inner edges or outer edges of the tread are wearing down faster than the middle section, that's a classic sign of alignment wear that confirms the problem. A proper four-wheel alignment typically costs between $50 and $100 at most shops, depending on where you live. Yes, that's slightly above our $50 target for this video, but here's why it's absolutely worth spending that money. Proper alignment extends the life of your tires by thousands of miles, so you'll actually save way more money in tire replacement costs than you spend on the alignment service itself. But here's where things get interesting, because sometimes the shaking has nothing to do with your tires or your alignment at all. This next cause is the one that catches most do-it-yourselfers completely off guard, and that's a failing wheel bearing or a damaged hub assembly hiding inside your wheel. Your wheel bearings are the components that allow your wheels to spin freely and smoothly on the axle. When these bearings start to fail from age or wear, you'll notice vibrations that get worse at certain speeds, and these vibrations are often accompanied by a humming or growling noise that changes pitch when you turn the steering wheel left or right. Here's how you can diagnose a bad wheel bearing at home with no special equipment. Jack up each corner of your car one wheel at a time so that wheel is completely off the ground. Then grab the tire firmly at the 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock positions and try to rock it back and forth toward and away from the car. There should be absolutely zero play or movement in a healthy wheel bearing. Plus, if you feel any looseness or wobble at all when you rock the tire, your wheel bearing is definitely on its way out and needs replacement. You should also spin the wheel by hand while it's in the air and listen carefully to the sound it makes. A good healthy bearing lets the wheel spin quietly with just a soft whoosh of air. A failing bearing will make grinding, humming, or rumbling sounds that you can clearly hear as the wheel rotates. Now, I'll be completely honest with you about the cost on this one. A wheel bearing replacement typically runs between $150 and $300 if you have a shop do the work for you. But if you're somewhat handy with basic tools and comfortable working on your car, well, you can buy the bearing assembly yourself for somewhere between $30 and $80 depending on what kind of car you drive. There are hundreds of step-by-step tutorials right here on YouTube showing exactly how to do the replacement in your driveway, and I'll put some links in the description below this video. There's one more common cause I need to cover, and this one applies specifically if you notice the shaking happens when you press the brake pedal. That causes warped brake rotors. When you use your brakes hard over and over, like when you're coming down a long mountain road or doing aggressive stop-and-go city driving, your brake rotors absorb a tremendous amount of heat and get extremely hot. If they heat up unevenly across the surface or cool down too quickly when you stop driving, so the metal can actually warp and become slightly bent or wavy. A warped rotor is no longer perfectly flat, so every time your brake pad clamps down on that uneven surface, you feel the irregularity as a pulsing vibration through the car. The telltale sign of warped rotors is shaking that only happens when you're actively pressing the brake pedal, not during normal cruising. If your steering wheel shakes or pulses specifically when you step on the brakes at highway speeds, it's almost certainly your front brake rotors that are warped. Here's the cheap fix that most mechanics won't even offer you because they make more money selling new parts. Instead of buying brand new rotors, many auto parts stores like AutoZone or O'Reilly will actually resurface your existing rotors for about $15 $15 to $25 each. Well, a resurfacing means they put your rotors on a machine that shaves off a thin layer of metal to make the surface perfectly flat and smooth again. If your rotors are too thin or too damaged for resurfacing to work, basic replacement rotors only cost about $25 to $50 each from any parts store. With some YouTube guidance on the specific process for your car, you can swap them out yourself in an afternoon with common hand tools. Alright, let's run through everything we covered real quick so you have a clear action plan. If your car is shaking at 60 miles per hour, start with tire balancing first because that fixes the problem about 60% of the time for only $40 to $60. If the shaking continues after balancing, check your tire condition carefully for flat spots and uneven wear, and get a rotation done for $20 to $30. If you're still getting vibrations, have your alignment checked and corrected for $50 to $100, which also saves your tires from premature wear. If you hear weird humming or grinding noises along with the shaking, check your wheel bearings using the rock test I showed you, and replacement parts run $30 to $80 if you do the work yourself. And finally, if the shaking only happens when you hit the brakes, it's your rotors, and you can get them resurfaced for $15 to $25 each. Work through this checklist in order before you throw $500 or $1,000 at a mechanic, because you might just fix the whole problem for under $50 in a single afternoon. Now, I want to hear from you in the comments below. So tell me what speed your car starts shaking at, whether it's 60, 70, or maybe even down at 45 miles per hour. I read every single comment that comes in, and I might feature your specific situation in my next video. If this video just saved you from an expensive unnecessary repair, go ahead and hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I drop new car money saving tips every single week, and I really don't want you to miss the next one. I'll see you in the next video.